Boy, here, just imagine driving on the road and you see this in the middle of the road. Man, or you walking. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Hey, some states have these animals coming out of the woodwork, out of the water, and some everywhere. So y'all keep your eyes open. All right, so massive alligator is so big it needs a tow truck to carry it away. Okay, so a car usually weigh 1,000 pounds. So let's take a look at this here. I think this thing weigh more than a car. Wait a minute. Local residents in Cinco Ranch, Houston, were treated to the alarming sight of a gigantic 10-foot alligator casually strolling along a residence street on September the 12th. The alligator had emerged from the nearby Buffalo Bayou and was refusing to go back, so reinforcements were brought in to deal with the rogue reptile. Expert gator wrangler Timothy, go back up, Timothy DeRamus from Bayou City Gator Savers managed to capture the giant beast, but getting it out of the neighborhood was a different matter. So this thing wanted to stay. Look at that. That is humongous now. Y'all already know that thing gigantic, okay? The alligator was spotted walking along a residential fence on Monday morning and didn't appreciate attempts from local dissuade him dissuade him from his leisurely stroll. A 10-foot gator is nothing to mess with, so the pros were called in. Mr. Timothy was summoned by the Fort Bend County officials to deal with the nuisance alligator with 9 years of experience under his belt. So, yeah, 9 years still, that ain't enough for me. Their intention is to hide under grass and stuff. I say I caught about 2,500 to 3,000 alligators. So that's them right there trying to get them. Now just imagine out in your backyard. This is in Texas, I believe. So y'all talking about it ain't this and ain't there, ain't this, honey. It's right here in Texas. This one in Texas. We just saw one in North Carolina and one in Florida. Okay. The Ramus has a familiar, well tested routine for catching alligators and quickly got to work in front of a crowd of 2 dozen onlookers. He was up against a brick wall and I lassoed him with a horse lasso that I have, and we pulled him up against the tree to make him flip and turn to tire himself out. He got real tired, the Ramus said. We were able to pull him tighter to the tree. And then I was able to kneel on him with my knee and secure his mouth shut with some tape. That thing right there, look at that right there. Look at that. That is a mess right there. So that thing been rolling and somebody just strolling by in somebody's yard. Getting the giant alligator into the Ramus pickup truck proved to be incredibly tricky because the gator was so big. Backup was needed to move the creature. Finally, a tow truck was used to horse the giant reptile into the truck. After which he was taken to a safe location from there. Look, take him somewhere. Lord have mercy. That thing is huge. You see what I'm saying? Okay. This is from AZ Animals. The 10 most alligator infested lakes in the United States. This was done September the 5th. Okay. So, what they're saying is, what's that? Caddo Lake, Louisiana is one of them. Well, that looks like you get a bunch of um, alligators. Okay, Texas is another one. Lake Louisville. Okay. And Louisiana, Florida, Lake Poinsetta. Sawgrass Lake in Florida is number what? 6. Number 5. Number 7 is Lake Poinsetta, Florida. Number 8 is Cypress Lake in Louisiana. Um, can't go back up. Okay, there we go. Louisiana. Let's see. Number 5, it is Lake Chickabee. Oh, Chicopee. Oh, oh, y'all know how to, I don't know how to pronounce this. Oh, Chicopee, Florida. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that in the comments, please. It look beautiful there, but oh no, them alligators. Okay, Alligator Lake in Florida. That's number 4. Number 3, Lake Kissimmee, Florida is number 3. Wow, that looks so beautiful, but them things will come up right up out in that water. Okay. Number 2, Lake George, Florida. It's just surrounded by water, ain't it? But you think about all that grass and all them trees and things. Ooh, stuff will be hiding up in there. Okay, and let's see. Number 1, Lake Jessup in Florida. See, that's so beautiful. But honey say although alligator attacks are rare, Lake Jessup is the most alligator infested lake in the United States. Wow. Isn't that something? So if you want to, you can join AZ Animals free to get amazing animal facts, printable animal activities, and much more. You can go to this website at azanimals.com.